presenting Franz Gabriel, Princess of Moldavia.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's Franz, and today we will be making one of the Princess of Wales, Diana's favorite dishes. Today we will be making baked jacket potatoes, or as it's shortened, BJPs. If you want to follow along the full ingredients, this will be listed down below, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Without further ado, let's get cooking, and I am so excited to share with you guys this recipe. Stay with me till the end of this video. By the way, I already pre-baked my potatoes by rubbing them in salt and covering them in oil and then putting them into the oven to bake for around 15 to 40 minutes. Depends on your oven. Now we are going to first make our cheese sauce. I'm going to take my butter and melt that in our pan. The butter is very soft, but it will melt pretty quick. And then after our butter melts, we are going to add in butter and make a roux and then pour in our milk. Now I am going to add in our flour. And then I'm going to mix that very quickly, very quickly. And then add in our milk. Just slowly pour in your milk. And make sure you don't get any lumps, but it's totally fine. We can work it out later. Okay. Then just mix that up. It'll start thickening up soon, but we don't want it to be too thick. We just want it in a nice, pourable manner. And now we are going to add in our cheese. I have a lot of cheese here, just saying. It's a lot of cheese because my cheese isn't exactly the most flavorful. And if you find yourself in a ditch like me, like there's not enough sauce to cheese ratio because your cheese isn't exactly the most flavorful and you need to add a lot, feel free to add more milk, around 1 cup of milk, around 1 more cup of milk. Trust me, you need a lot of milk for this. And then I'm going to turn that back on and just put it at P2. And I'm going to mix that around. You don't need to mix it too much because it will melt soon. Then after everything is well combined and mixed together, I will be putting in our shrimp. Okay, I'm now going to turn off the stove and just let the residual heat this up. Now we are going to add in our shrimp. These are already pre-cooked shrimp that I found in the freezer section of the supermarket, but you can totally just use raw shrimp and it will totally just cook in our sauce. Okay, and this is beautiful and we are done. Now you can totally use whatever type of cheese you like, but I'm just using a nice cheddar cheese. It's now freshly grated, which I encourage you to instead like use a block and grate that yourself because it will have more flavor and it will have a sharper taste to it. But because it's expensive and hard to find blocks of cheese and stuff, I'm just using the pre-shredded stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna move most of my dishes aside. Our potatoes are beautifully brown and roasted on the outside, and I'm just going to move these two aside. And I'm going to first take one of our potatoes and I'm going to cut slight of the top off, around that much is pretty good. And then we're going to hollow out our baked potatoes. I'm not sure if regular baked potatoes are made this way, but this is how I normally make them, and they are wonderful. Now I'm going to take a spoon and just start hollowing our potato out. And I'm going to take the excess and just put it into a separate bowl because we are going to use the excess later. We are down to the final and last potato. And I am almost done hollowing it, and perfect. Okay, now we have our extra potato stuff on the side. Our extra potato on the side. We are done hollowing out our potatoes, and we can start filling them soon. While our water is beginning to heat up, and before we start poaching our eggs, I'm going to start filling up our little container. Oh my god, I love potato boats! It's so cute! Okay, I found such a good name for it. Okay, now I'm going to take a few spoonfuls of our cheese sauce mixed with shrimp, and I'm just going to stuff that in there. Very simple. This recipe is super simple, and it might seem hard at first, but it's actually a wonderful recipe. Especially if you're someone that likes to eat fancy food and stuff, but like you think it's too hard. It's actually super easy. First potato boat done. Another potato boat. Our potato boats are now finished being filled up. Now I'm going to crack an egg into our bowl. Now I'm going to place the egg in. Just gonna let that cook by itself. Oh, okay, that looks better. Still a bit wispy, but not bad. Our egg is done cooking. It's not exactly the best looking or not fully cooked, but it's going to cook more once we bake these potatoes. I'm going to take one of our potato boats, and I'm going to take my egg, and I'm just gonna slowly place that on top there. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to take that we took earlier, and I'm just going to use it and cover the sides up. Just make it look a bit more neater and nicer and beautiful. Now, we are just going to take more of our cheese sauce and just place that on top. And then we are going to take Parmesan cheese. Parmigiano. And then just sprinkle that on top. Make that look beautiful. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we are just going to repeat the process until we finish all our baked jacket potatoes. Okay, so now we are done making our baked jacket potatoes. Now we are just going to put it into the oven to bake for around 15 minutes. And if it doesn't get too brown on top, we are going to use a blowtorch to make it nice and charcoaly on the top. Okay, I am so excited. Now let's put this into the oven. Now I am just blowtorching our potatoes, and after this we are just going to plate, and then we're done. Look at our BJP. It looks so good, and I'm so excited to try it out. This looks so gorgeous and beautiful. The char just gives it an extra oomph. Okay, and I am going to take a bite out of it. Ooh, oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god, that looks so good. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited. Look at that. It looks a bit messy, but the beautiful potato, the wonderful cook of the shrimp, the cheese sauce, and the beautiful drip of the runny egg yolk. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take a bite. Oh, I'm gonna take shrimp. I'm gonna take potato, and then I'm gonna place that into my mouth. Cheers! Oh my god. That's insanely good. The flavor of this is exquisite. It's so good. The runny egg yolk is so good. The flavor and the texture of the shrimp, it's nice and juicy. And the potato just ties it all together. It's like a tiny bundle of joy. Like, that's how I can describe it. A tiny bundle of joy. This is so flavorful, and I love it. I'm not mistaken, the Princess of Wales, Diana, recommended the chef to actually make this, and I think it's her favorite. This dish is perfect for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or even a snack. This is so fast and easy to make, and I encourage you guys to try it out at your own homes. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video to your friends and family, and comment down below what you think I should make next, and I will try to make it happen. Also follow me on my Instagram and Facebook pages at homemadebyfranz. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, happiness starts in the kitchen. Be positive, share love. Thank you for watching. Luscious Taste, Homemade by Franz. I love you all. Adios.